assist you when it is safe to do so. Younger guests, smaller children, whose legs don't quite touch the floor, it's just better to seat them towards center of the row, away from the outside gates, just for their own safety. There is no smoking on the tram. And during the tour, we're going to encounter sudden tram movements, loud red carpet to the studio. You know, recently, our archives department uncovered footage of a movie from the 1940s that we had done, and we thought we had lost the movie. See if you recognize the film. If you look directly in front of us, Paris Opera House sets for the Phantom of the Opera, starring Lon Chaney, and here he is. He's scary. Look away from your screens. To your left, there's stage 27, Stage Fire. Okay, we knew right away we're going to rebuild. So we put together an award-winning design team to create new and improved backlot locations. This area on your right was the largest set construction project we've redone, are called facades. The front and sides of the structures. There's nothing really inside of them. We're on the back though. Look over on your right. See those steps going up to the apartment buildings? That's Brownstone Street, used in our great comedy Bruce Almighty, starring Jim Carrey.
Face the dog!
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good.
Oh, you're done now. Great. Beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful on Brownstone Street, Mr. Carey, and it just got more beautiful for us. We're pulling into Courthouse Square, of course, made famous in Back to the Future. This area was the center of the fictional town of Grandview for That City. That's where he tapes his show, Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, which airs Monday through Friday nights, right after The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Hey, let me see if I could bring in Jimmy live via satellite. He'll be able to tell us just a little bit more about what it's like opening of Transformers The Ride 3D. So be sure to check it out summer of 2012. We're very proud, very excited about these rebuilds.
You know, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when you... Great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island. The character and personality of Kong, and he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. You know, he is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously he has a heart. We're back in Skull Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, the largest, most intense 3D experience, King Kong 360 3D. $1 Man, The Bionic Woman, and Quantum Leap, starring Scott Bakula. Speaking of Quantum Leap, here are scenes from that TV show that filmed on the collapsing bridge. Many years ago, when we did the wonderful silent movie westerns, we would have had a horse. Over the years, the picture cars have grown bigger, badder, faster, as movie audiences embrace their need for speed, like in the Fast and the Furious film franchise. So far, we've enjoyed the Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious. The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious, and of course the latest blockbuster, Fast 5. We always have great picture cars, and cars take you behind the scenes of the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. We're going to go inside Special Effects Stage 55. Now this stage is all decked out Tokyo style, of what you folks are just about to see.
Clear on the set. Let us see the bullet hits. And go. Whoa. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
Carnage and Karma, great examples of motion control effects. Take a bow, boys. Hey guys, do you have any other moves you want to show us? I thought they had more moves. Well done. That is very cool, isn't it? Computer-controlled robotics, like might see some on both sides. Both sides. Okay, I think it's time we rounded up the dinos. Extinctions are only temporary, as rumors fly of a fourth direct pre-production. Get everything ready. Production, that's when we do the film. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Al Roker.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high
flood warning on the monitors. Boy, usually following heavy thunder, heavy lightning, heavy rain, and guess what? There it is. Look at that, lightning just knocked out all the monitors. Well, let's watch. Oh boy, that rain is coming down. Pretty heavy, pretty steady. But you know what? I think take cover. Look out, folks. Look out. Okay, we played a little trick on you. The flood is a result of thousands of gallons of recycled water being released from tanks up on top of the hill. Well, this flash flood is so strong it swept us out of Old Mexico around Denver Street, one of the oldest sections on the back lot. Look at the buildings on both sides of us here on Denver Street. The buildings are built smaller in scale. They're built to 7/8 scale. And they're built smaller for good reason. We always want that cowboy will indeed look bigger and brawnier. Now, we got a lot of trailers here. On your left, they could be dressing rooms, wardrobe trailers, makeup trailers. On here, we filmed all the monster movies. Now, more recently in Little Europe, which you can see a better look here on your right side now, scenes for a couple episodes of True Blood and Curb Your Enthusiasm. Now, Little Europe, we can make look like any town in Europe just by changing the language on the signs of the buildings. So built inside Soundstage 50. It is a Northern California subway station set. This set is fully dressed, ready for filming, so it's called a hot set. Okay, I'll be the director on our little demonstration here. Quiet on the set, please. Quiet on the set. Places. Action! Little rock and roll. First part, look to your left side. Not quite. On your right, a water main from right side. You may have recognized the effect from an episode of the TV show Bones that aired this past season. Take a look.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
TV show Community has filmed. Oh, but this area we're headed to, also used in our hit movie Hop. For Hop, Old Mexico became China.
They're about to be crowned the Easter Bunny.
Look, Dad, I want to drum in a band. I want to see the world.
Maybe the Easter Bunny sees every...
You're on your right side, and this makes a wonderful photograph. His name is Officer George, and he's just making sure there are no more sharks in this lake. Whoops! Right side, we missed one. That's a big one. Did you catch that? They just told the diver to get out of the water. Okay, Officer George, get out of the water. Shark going under. Sending right to you. Look out. Look out. Too late. Poor Officer George. He's going to be sleeping with the fishes. Well, the best thing for us to do, just clear the area. Okay, we'll clear the area. Hey, why don't we just pull up against the gas tank? Because I'm sure we will be safe right here. Nothing to worry about. Oh, look, the shark took the other dock. Oh, the gas hose came loose. If there could be a fire. Remember, anything can pop up out of the water. Be prepared. Look out. Oh. As we make the turn, look to your right and watch that shark. That is, you did have.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio mics. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited.
This filmed here, Ghost Whisperer and House. By the way, the TV show House, produced by NBC Universal. There's another very popular TV show that films in the area, ABC's Desperate Housewives.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can...
That character has departed Wisteria Lane, but Edie's old home's still here. Second pink home coming up on the right. Here is...
decided to announce her return to Wisteria Lane. Okay, you're not going to believe this, but she's back. Edie, what else my age with a body like this?
And continuing the tour, on your left, the immaculate blue-gray home Mary Alice lived. Mary Alice, the front of the sorority house seen in our hit movie Animal House. Now, most TV shows right now are on hiatus. It's a vacation break time over the summer. But the crew of Desperate Housewives in the last couple weeks has been very busy getting Wisteria Lane ready because starting... Welcome to Whoville. The houses now coming up on your right are facades that we transformed into the car. As we turn this corner to the Bates Motel, be ready to scream and be ready to yell. Coming up on your right, two of the most famous sets still standing in all of Hollywood, the Bates Motel. Oh look, someone's on the porch of the motel. That's kind of strange, and that's good to know. Anyway, we're going to stop here for a moment, make sure you get some good photos of Norman Bates' house up on the hill. And of course, I think that's Norman Bates. This is kind of creepy. The chance to actually see us. I think we could make... Oh, too late. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is he up to now? Yikes! Bye, Norman. Say hi to Mother. Fourth car, look out. Oh, that movie War of the World. You know, from Norman. After we stop, then you may stand up, move around, and get the best. Director of the movie, Rick Carter. He, along with Mr. Spielberg, will tell us how they got the idea for the set. And remember, after we stop, feel free to stand up, move around, and get some amazing photos.
The airplane crash site set is perfect mind around a vision that Stephen had.
We forget to sit down to a big neighborhood because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good.
On your left, this isn't actually anymore, so it was broken into pieces to appear as if it had crashed.
Robbie, get in.
We'll now have you please take your seats. Left-hand side. The tail was flown in and placed into position using giant helicopters. As we leave the crash site set, we're going to make our way to the great outdoors. Used in the Mark Wahlberg film Shooter. After we make this turn, look on your right, behind the cabin, there's a big blue backdrop, one of the largest freestanding backdrops in all of Hollywood. We have an upcoming NBC Universal movie opening later this year called Wanderlust with Jennifer Aniston, Paul Rudd, and Justin Theroux. That movie did some filming up here. There is a very, very good friend of the studio tour. He was by that blue backdrop when we filmed this. We've kept this area around us in its natural state. So, I'm always amazed, little fanfare for that, I'm always amazed that just to know, folks, that is not a good sign at all. What was that? Hold on. I do not understand what he's saying. It sounds like a curse. Well, that was not much of a curse. Yeah, maybe it was. Did you hear that? Something's hovering above us. Oh, do you hear that? Scarab beetles loose in the tunnel. Look around. Well, hey, there's Whoopi. Whoopi, how's it going? Boy, you look great as always. This is not good. What do you mean that's... Oh, look out, Whoopi. I'm really glad we all survived that. Hey, what are you looking at? Do I have something on my face? It's just Beetlejuice. I can wipe it off. Nothing to worry about. Congratulations, you just survived the curse of the mummy's tomb. Whoopi also survived. We know she's an Emmy Award-winning co-host of ABC's talk show, The View. Now, I'd say that's a happy ending for us. You guys deserve a treat as we wrap things up.